let me tell you the incredible story of John, one of Jesus' closest disciples. You know, he wasn't always the beloved apostle we know today. He started out as just a regular fisherman, working alongside his brother James on the Sea of Galilee, mending nets and dreaming of bigger things. Picture this. One day, Jesus walks by and simply says, "Follow me." And John, he drops everything, his nets, his family business, his whole life, right there on the spot. That's the kind of passion that would define his entire journey. Here's what's fascinating about John. He was actually quite young when he joined Jesus, probably in his mid-20s, and he had quite the temper. Jesus nicknamed him and his brother Sons of Thunder because of their fiery personalities. They once wanted to call down fire from heaven to destroy a village that rejected Jesus. Can you imagine? But the amazing thing about John's story is how love transformed him. Being so close to Jesus, he was part of the inner circle, along with Peter and James, changed him profoundly. He went from being this hot-headed young man to becoming known as the Apostle of Love. You know what's really remarkable? John was the only one of the 12 apostles who didn't run away when Jesus was crucified. He stood right there at the foot of the cross, and Jesus trusted him so much that he asked John to take care of his mother Mary. After Jesus' resurrection and ascension, John became a pillar of the early church. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. He faced persecution, was exiled to the island of Patmos, and yet, here's the incredible part. He never lost his faith or his message of love. In his later years, John wrote some of the most beautiful and profound words in the Bible. The Gospel of John, 3 letters, and the Book of Revelation, all focused on love, light, and truth. There's this story that when he was very old and could barely walk, he would be carried into church meetings, and his message was always the same. Little children, love one another. Think about that transformation. From a hot-tempered fisherman to the apostle who wrote God is Love, John lived the longest of all the apostles, dying of natural causes in his 90s. And his life shows us how profound love can change not just a person, but the whole world. This is what makes John's story so inspiring. It reminds us that no matter where we start, love has the power to transform us into something beautiful. It's not about being perfect. It's about being open to change and letting love lead the way.